Hey guys, welcome to part 8 of the Mining Madness playthrough. We're shooting for Prestige 1, and I forgot I'm not supposed to explain my intro anymore, so let's jump right in. So when we last left off, we were saving for some more wormhole advancers. By now I've gotten my ore value to 10 billion, and you're probably wondering, Tunicus, uh, this thing's upgrade max is 30 billion, why bother? Well, the answer to that is that we can now use this quantum ore cleaner because it has an upgrade minimum of 10 billion, and this thing is a lot more efficient for the size. And you're wondering, why don't I just use this since I have enough money? Well, it's pretty much the same thing as before. This thing is a lot more efficient for its size. So, yeah, let's just grab. We're going to need a lot of these things, I'd say, so we'll just get 5 because that's how many we can afford right now. And we're going to be placing a lot of them, so may as well pin it. Let's get this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this thing does have a slow conveyor speed, so maybe this thing is a better option. Conveyor speed 35. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think miscalculation. I think it'd actually be better to use this item. It is more expensive, but in the long run, I think it's gonna help us out a bit more, and we only need we don't need too many of these because it has a higher upgrade. So yeah, bit of a mistake on my part there. You guys will know to avoid it though if you're actually following along with me. So let's see. We are now still making a lot of money. Wow. Who would have known? I just realized too, we should probably extend that lane a bit. I'll do that in a minute. Oops. Alright, so we're probably going to need quite a few of these things, since judging as how its upgrade max is 100 billion, pretty much 10 times what our ore is at before it enters it. And we may as well get rid of this thing. Goodbye. Yeah, this dark fire thing is quickly going to become obsolete. Don't want to forget to get rid of that. I hate that air animation. Oh, and that's right. Big mistake you could be making, okay? This is a huge mistake you could be making. This thing has to be centered, okay? Like, you gotta remember, with these beam ones, they need to be centered. I almost forgot about that, and that could have costed me big time. So, make sure you do it. I don't know why these are flinging off, to be honest, but it's kind of annoying. Actually, I know why. Yeah, I'll fix that next update. But, so yeah, just make sure these things are in the center for the most part. We're kind of losing some ores, but it's not that big of a deal. We're not losing that many, I feel like, to make it a problem in the long run. But, yeah. Actually, we kind of are losing a lot of ores. See if we can optimize this a bit. Maybe do this. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. So yeah, just a temporary fix, I guess. Maybe we should use a faster conveyor. We don't want anything freezing the ores up. We just want to kind of like redirect them, if that makes sense. Right. This might not be better not be pulling the same thing the last test server did where it lagged. Yeah, we got a lot of money to start replacing these things, or placing more of these things, you know. So yeah, let's get some more of these things down. See what the ore value's at, just so we don't waste time. 100 billion. There we go. So we don't even need any more of these for now. Let's see what our next step is. Oh yeah, so we've got a big jump up to 1.5 QD, but we can easily afford this. So right now, yeah, we're gonna be prestiging pretty quickly. I'm surprised. I thought it was harder to prestige in this game. Some of you guys have been lying about that, I suppose. So since we have some spare time on our hands, we may as well just extend this to fully cover the base. You want to avoid turns as much as possible, really, so may as well. Just gonna kind of do this by hand, and now we can move that over. Not a big deal, but it's always good to be efficient. Ah, how could you? This is actually stupid. We don't need that. Hopefully we're not like running on the edge of the base. Yeah, if I'm making pretty good time with the prestiging and all, you might actually want to use this as a walkthrough because I think I'm making pretty good time. Oh, and always got to remember those walls because, ew, it's getting caught. Yeah, it seems to be still working fine. So as long as it's not like holding it up or destroying ores, it's not really jamming, so it's fine. So the next logical step is Synodic Fuser. Yeah, I wish I could use those Tunium items or special edition items, but I kind of vowed not to use them just because it's kind of cheap. You could get this done a lot quicker if you use beta. And if you had Tuning Studios, oh yeah, you're gonna get this done quick then. This is really making me angry. I think it's my OCD that I actually don't have. Self-diagnosed, you see. Uh, yeah, let's get the Synodic Fuser. If I really want to, I can replace like all of this stuff with Synodic Fusers. But honestly, I think I'm gonna Prestige before that even becomes like viable because everything just seems to be working out really well, especially for being unscripted. Okay. And by now, this thing is probably barely even upgrading. We need more ore limit. So where are we at right now? Yeah, 150. Not bad. So what does this do? Alright, so yep, we got some interesting choices to make. A lot of this stuff down here we don't even really need to use just because we'll probably start reaching the QNs before we do. But if you're a higher prestige, you'll definitely need to take advantage of some of this stuff. Or you can use your prestige items. The funny thing is, I'm Prestige 1 somehow, yet I don't even have an item. How fun is that? Alright, so, yep, we're gonna have to play the waiting game, kind of. Honestly, I'm just gonna fix this right now because this is just making me so angry for no reason. It's just no reason, but it's making me angry. So we're just gonna move all this over one. Yeah, let's just like... That's the best way to fix this. It's kind of a stupid thing to be doing, but... Nah, that's not really a good idea. Yeah, I'll just deal with it for now. I don't really want to mess with it. This, I guess, slow part of the game. This is pretty basic, so yeah, probably. I think I'm actually just gonna end this part right now, just because all we're really gonna be doing is waiting and placing down these Synotics until we reach the max. So if you're following me along as like a walkthrough, yeah, we're just gonna end the video right now and just keep placing these things down until you reach the limit. So yeah, that has been this part of the playthrough. I will see you guys in the next video.